We have finally received some news after a month of silence from Andrew and the brothers on X. Andrew confirmed that the episode 3 of Brighter Shores is complete and that they only have episode 4 left to finish before the release. I will briefly just go over Andrew's tweets and then discuss how the progress has been so far for Brighter Shores. There appears to be a new profession called detective, which is similar to thieving in RuneScape. The dialogues on the left side of the image and the actions on the right side suggest this. It looks like it takes place in a marketplace similar to East Ardoon in OSRS, where you could pickpocket NPCs or steal items from stalls. Additionally, there is a showcase of their entire project on their FenForge engine, which they have been developing for almost 15 years. This engine is supposedly designed to facilitate the development of multiplayer games, and we will have to see its potential once Brighter Shores comes out. There are way more details you can discern from this project, but I won't try to speculate on every piece of information here. There's also a tweet about flame traps, where you have to find a way to get artifacts in the game. However, just like anything else, we don't know shit about artifacts. And this is where I want to discuss the progress of Brighter Shores since its announcement back in March. I previously made a video about Brighter Shores being underrated or overlooked, because there really isn't much to look forward to right now. Many questions remain unanswered, and there's still a lot of gameplay footage yet to be seen. I feel like this commenter on the subreddit who mentioned that most of the updates we have received so far are seen as nothing updates. In other words, it feels like they're just trying to prove to us that they're working on the game, and not providing us with information that actually matters to most people. I don't mean to come off as aggressive or negative here, but it's hard to get excited about these updates when we all know that these things don't really matter that much. What most people want to see are things like gameplay, fighting mobs, player versus player, and so on. The only worthy news they shared with us so far is the world and map design, which received mixed reactions because some people just don't like the room-to-room instance type of game. I wonder if this feedback led them to hold back on showing more important footage to avoid deterring potential players. The game is supposed to release in Q3, starting in July, but there hasn't been any announcement about test phases like a closed beta. It seems like there is also 591 tasks to do in the engine, but does that include testing? Releasing a game is one thing, but ensuring it is fully finished and not buggy is another. There's a good chance the game might release with many bugs, as I find it impossible nowadays to find games that don't have a messy launch. I also don't fully understand the concept of finishing episodes 3 and 4 before releasing the game. Like, how much do we know about these episodes? Are they linear? How long does it take to complete an episode? Will there be things to do while waiting for new episodes?
I think that if Brighter Shores comes out and it retains a player base that is larger than 20% of RuneScape OSRS 30 days after launch, if it does that and I'm wrong, I will play RuneScape on my stream, OSRS on my stream.
Look guys, at this point, I don't want to nitpick and create content for Brighter Shores just for the sake of creating content. I want to provide quality footage to you guys and play a game that I will enjoy for years to come as well. Therefore, I have decided to just wait until we get more substantial information. I mean, to be fair, you would think that we would have received this information by now, but I suspect the game might be delayed until September or even later. In the meantime, I have a second channel where I make videos about other games and controversial topics that you may find interesting. So if you think you would maybe like that type of content, then feel free to follow me there. The link will be in the description below. And as always, have a good day, folks.